Children, now today's topic is electric bulb. Okay, see, electric bulb, it is made up of spherical glass case. Okay, and it is fixed on a metallic base. Okay, if you look closely you will find that there is a coiled wire inside the bulb. This wire is called filament. Okay, this filament glows when the bulb is switched on. This filament is supported by two wires on two sides. One of those wire is attached, it is connected to the metal piece at the tip of the base. Okay, see, this wire is connected to the metal piece, and the other wire, it goes directly to the metal base here. These two wires, these form the terminals of the bulb. These two wires, they connect the bulb to the household electric circuit. Okay? When electricity passes through one terminal, this flows in this filament wire and the bulb glows, and then through the another terminal it passes out. Okay? When electricity flows through the tungsten wire, it heats up and it glows. This filament wire, it is made up of tungsten. Tungsten is a metal, it just look like iron or silver. Okay? This filament, it is made up of tungsten metal. Okay? Now, what is battery? Combination of two or more cells is called a battery. In a battery, positive terminal of the first cell is connected to the negative terminal of the second cell. Okay? Now, this is the electric torch and it's working. Now, you go through this activity 4, then you will come to know about it. Now, the working of a torch can be shown by this circuit diagram, in which parts of the torch are represented by symbols. Okay, here is the lamp, and here is the source of energy, means cells, and here is the switch. The two cells are connected, these form a battery. Positive terminal of the second cell is connected to the negative terminal of the first cell. And the lines here, these are the metal conductors which connect the system together. Okay, these are the wires which are the conductor which connect the systems all together. These all parts are kept in a plastic casing. Here is the plastic casing. These parts are, it is kept in a plastic casing which are screwed on both the sides, and there is a silver color reflector along with the bulb. Why it is used? It is used because now the silver color reflector is used to increase the light of the torch through reflection. Okay, because silver is known as a very good reflector and it points only in one direction. In the torch, closing the circuit completes the circuit. Closing the switch completes the circuit. Here the switch is open, means the circuit is not complete, so the lamp will not glow. Okay. When the switch is closed, it will complete the circuit and the lamp will glow. Okay. Sometimes the metal part of the torch do not make proper contact and the torch does not work. In the switch, there are metal contacts. Sometimes we do not make the contact to this whole circuit, then the torch will not glow. Okay. Now coming to conductors and insulators. What are conductors? Substances which allow electricity to pass through them are called conductors, and those substances which do not allow their current to pass through them are called insulators. Examples of conductors are copper, iron, gold, silver, aluminum, brass, etc. Insulators are glass, leather, ebonite, pure water, dry air, rubber, plastic, mica, paper and wood, etc. Okay. To know this, you can do the activity 5 and you will come to know how the conductors or insulators work. Okay. In online class, I will explain you this activity. Now children, this much for today's class. Till then, stay safe, stay at home, keep on learning. Thank you children.